Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me with really, really cute dogs. The dogs are not here with me right now, they're inside, but like I said in the last live, hopefully I'll get a playpen soon and maybe we can sit out here in the yard in the playpen and do tarot in the graveyard with the dogs and me together. So it is Taco Tuesday, and that means that we celebrate Tuesday with $5 taco boxes, free yes, no for the first 15 minutes. Sorry about earlier. I realized that I was not capable of moving that table or moving the table by myself. Gosh, now it's so loud. Oh my god. Every neighbor's out. It's kind of awesome. Spring has sprung. What was that? It was kind of scary. Oh my god, and another huge truck. And it's so big, it can't even get up the street. Wow. Maybe I decided to come out here too. Maybe coming out here was not the right thing. Oh, great. Hi. Everybody else is outside. I can't imagine why you wouldn't be too.
Where the noise come from?
Huh? I think that Neil is over there doing something, cleaning the yard or something, because they're working on their garden. She's working on her garden, and then there's this huge truck down there trying to come through the neighborhood, but it's too big, and then two big, huge trucks just went by, a huge U-Haul and a huge... Oh, no, it's okay to breathe it.
Come on.
It's just bay leaf. Oh, I guess I didn't add the freeze. I guess I should put that. Powerful, fun, live, free tarot. What could I do with my phone? Man. Can't see nothing. I'm blind as a bat. It's so hard being a daywalker. Okay, so live free tarot, yes or no questions, first 15 minutes. Also, it's Taco Tuesday, so $5 taco boxes are available. I don't know how long we'll be outside. Maybe we'll be outside all day till the sun goes down. I don't know. Let's just make a party of it. If you just found us and we're not live, go ahead and skip to the end for the free collective message. Oh, I am so much better. I can see you now. I'm going to take my glasses off for a minute. How are you, love? Is anybody there? Maybe I can't see the chat because I have top chat on instead of live chat. Hey, Sunny. How are you, dear? Welcome back to the Chammy. How have you been? Pop up in front of the chat. Okay, there it went away. Thank you, Yang. It's good to see you in chat, Yang. So what's been going on with you, Sunny? Any updates? Anything good happening? What's good? Cool. I would love to hear all about them. Yes, it's free questions to the first 15 minutes. So anybody who comes by in the first 15 minutes can ask a question, yes or no. Yes, it is Taco Box Tuesday all day long. Do you see us moving our connection forward soon? I do if you do. It is possible. Anything is possible. You just remember that, Sunny. Even you could become the Princess of Wales. Spirit, what does Sunny Truth need to know about us moving their connection forward soon? What is she? So yes. Page of Cups is asking you to use your creativity and your imagination, to your emotional imagination as well, your emotions, your feelings, to bring in, draw in that energy, draw in moving that connection forward. Um, what does moving forward look like to you? So also, I want to celebrate that as well. Start celebrating it. Start serving the idea that you've already moved forward from this moment. That you're in the knowing that, okay, so I'm just got to shift my energy to knowing it's just going to happen. It's just going to move forward because I simply want it to change for the best. Especially, it's something that's especially going to work very easy for you if it's something that still makes you feel good, still makes you feel yummy, still makes you feel good, especially about yourself. Okay? Yes, you can have a free question, dear Spirit. Did Dee think about Maria today? Did Dee think about Maria at all today? Make sure you share the live if you have any friends who might want to ask some free questions or try my tarot readings out. It's only $5 today. $5 for 3 questions, 5+ cards, and you get a spirit clearing. I hadn't been doing the spirit clearing for about a week or so because I wasn't feeling very well. But yes, it's so interesting this card came out because I was going to suggest Sunny as well, that this card had popped out for Sunny for a moment. First of all, Maria, this is your yes. And he's especially thinking about you because you're staying on your pedestal, staying in your power. You're especially not getting gloomy or doomy about the situation. So they're even more attracted to you. See, the thing you people have to understand is the person that you're thinking of, the person that you like, that person that you're crushing on, that person that you want to move forward with, they want you more than you want them, believe it or not. So be good to yourself with your thoughts. Spirit does have your backs on this. Okay? Keep me updated. So yeah, he did think about you. It's a major arcana card. I was thinking about one night of the week, maybe just doing readings with just major arcana cards. Don't get me wrong, I love all the little minor arcana cards. But that's just what they are. They're just little minor things, minor cards. They can almost be quite meaningless to the story. That's how little they are. But they do help out in a way where I feel like they can work out the kinks and the glitches that we might not see coming, or the kinks and the glitches that we haven't seen yet. I want to get that tarot deck where it's like I don't know if it's called Before and After. It's like what came before the 9 of Swords is the 8 of Swords, right? And what comes after the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, right? But what happened in between? So I'm very interested in checking out that deck. I had become friends with White Rose Guidance. I don't know if you guys have ever checked out her channel, but check out her channel. I just love her. She's an aspiring singer. I think that's one thing that we connected on was she was learning how to sing. I am a singer. I'm also a vocal teacher and a professional vocalist. And we connected really well through music and tarot. So check out her channel. Tell her Stormy sent you if you go over there. She was the one that brought up that tarot card deck because somebody had gifted it to her. Maybe I should share my Amazon wish list for tarot decks so you guys can see it and check it out for yourselves too. And if anybody wanted to, I don't know, donate a tarot card deck for a reading, they could instead. Do I see I reaching out to mend bridges? Oh, you're so welcome, Sunny. Keep me updated. We're here for you, okay? Sophie, I'm not sure what your question is. I'm not sure what you mean, but I know Spirit does. So let's go ahead and get into your question. Spirit, what does Sophie need to know about that question? About the mending bridges? Oh my gosh. Again? The High Priestess again? I think this is the card of the day for all of us. Spirit says, stop worrying about it, Sophie. Everything's going to be fine. Okay? You just take care of you. You stay focused on you. Stay in your lane. Stay joyful and grateful. And Spirit said, yeah, they'll work on mending that. Definitely, yes. I lost my phone, so I need to go get it. uh, I'll be right back. If anybody's there, I promise I will be right back. Ow! A little bit. I'm just being careful. Yeah, I'm back. If okay, all right, great, Maria, awesome. You're welcome, Sophie. Keep me updated. You okay, Dad? Okay. Gonna come outside? Okay, I guess he's not gonna come outside. Okay, let me get to your question. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. I'm okay. Oh yeah. I'm okay. I'm okay. Recovering, recovering. Um, I realized I lost a whole week, so I got a lot to catch up on. My dad's like, "Are you in pain?" Yeah, a little bit, but it's only a one, and I'm using the crutch just to be extra careful today. Okay, I'm getting into the email. Are your questions in the PayPal? Okay, here we go. Okay, sounds like a fun reading. Oh, there's Santa Claus. Don't tell anyone I live next door to Santa Claus. He's out working on his garden with his garden elf. I love my neighbors. Spirit, what does Maria need to know about this man? What does she need to know about this man, David, and his thoughts of her today? Interesting. Very interesting. This card has been kind of floating around since the beginning of the reading. I shuffled a little bit deeper and it popped up again. I just shuffled a little deeper to just ask one more time, are you serious, Spirit? And it popped up a third time. So I think it's very necessary to talk about this beautiful Nine of Wands. Now, she's got a headache. She's been battered and bruised. She's been through some she's. Sophia, in regards to her health situation, at one point in time had a little stroke. She had a minor stroke, okay? And then her daughter put her in the old folks home, and she wasn't having it. It wasn't like the kind of stroke that was so debilitating that she couldn't take care of herself. So she climbed the walls, got out, ran away from the old folks home, and even though she had been battered and bruised in regards to what her daughter put her through, what her family put her through, she did end up back in a loving, caring situation with her daughter and three other women who cared about her as friends in this Nine of Wands. And she was willing, to make the sacrifices that to make it a comfortable place to live for all of them, so they could all get along, even though she was reluctant in the beginning. So his thoughts, I feel today, in regards to you, have been about just that. They might be thinking about their past relationships, their past connections, and thinking, wow, I'd be willing to sacrifice a little bit of my self to exploring the ideas of a connection with her. Believe it or not, this is a person who they've been through a lot in this Nine of Wands. Okay. And they also think about, what have you been through? What will they learn about you? Gosh, I hope I don't have to date all the guys that broke her heart too. I certainly won't be letting her date all the girls that broke mine. And I really feel that way about Nine of Wands. It's not a bad thing at all. A lot of people are like, oh God, Nine of Wands, 10 of Wands. But it's not a bad thing at all. Once again, Wands are about communication. And I feel at the end of the day, this is literally saying, despite the fact that this person has been where they've been and been through what they've been through, uh, they feel there's something about you that's different for sure. It makes them feel comfortable to wink at you. It makes them feel comfortable to lightly flirt with you, be playful with you, be the way they have been with you. Um, and I feel like this is saying he is willing to embarrass himself a little, maybe to find out if it's worth having a connection that might be a little deeper, rebuilding his faith and his idea in the foundation of love, trust, things like that. Yeah, and the card says it without you even saying it. The card tells me, oh gosh, no, don't cancel. I mean, don't leave the app. Can't believe YouTube just asked me that. Do I want to leave the app? No. So, Nine of Wands. This shows both sides of the coin with you guys. His thoughts, thinking about you. He might have been thinking also, he might have seen some pretty flowers that maybe he made him think of you. Do you wear pink a lot or something? Pink is a very significant color here in this card. Pink is also the color of music. There's been a lot of music back and forth in regards to your reading. Isn't that weird? Like is that a shadow? But where is that shadow coming from? This shadow, it's like, is it still there? It's so weird. Yeah, like he probably doesn't wink at just anybody. You think he's winking at the schoolgirls? No. You think he's winking at the crypt keeper? So he might be feeling a little like, have I, overstepped my boundaries? But no, they're really willing to explore the idea of their thoughts with you and communicate them even, but not just yet. So the energy in that, behind that particular Nine of Wands, is that King of Wands. I had a dream last night. I've had a lot of weird dreams last night. So something I can tell you a little bit about them. First of all, I had a dream about him, about David, talking about his daughter to you. I don't know if he has a daughter. I guess we'll find out. I don't know why I dreamt that. Then I had this other crazy dream where, like, I don't even know what your David looks like, but I was literally talking to this guy on this card, and it was your David. And he was talking to me about talking to you about how to talk to you about his daughter and the problems they're having. Like, that means part of my friendship too. But then I had this other dream where I was in the back of the car. It wasn't our car. And the car was driving, and I was looking out the window, and it was like how this has tropical palms. Like, it was a tropical scenario. Like, the sun was either setting or rising. I could see some mountains. I could see some little islands that were off on the coast. And I looked at the cab driver. I wasn't sure what I was just in a moving vehicle, and I was like a passenger in a taxi or something like that. But yet I knew it was my car. And I looked at the person driving, and it was my mom. But it was like my mom in a hoodie, and she wouldn't talk to me. And then I've never had this experience before. I wanted to get out of the dream. I didn't want to be in this dream, being driven down the street as a passenger by my mom who would not talk to me. And I couldn't wake myself up. But I knew I was dreaming. Isn't that weird? Yeah, I think this guy is probably really tall and looking pretty nerderific. But yeah, so I had that weird dream, and then I had some weird dream that I got married. And I was like, this is unbelievable. Maybe I dreamt you got married. I don't know. Somebody was getting married. I know my nephew just got married, so I've been having really weird dreams. I don't know why. But yeah, I did dream that about you, David, and something about his daughter. So seeing this card triggered me to remember that, because this is kind of like the big daddy card of the deck. I would say, out of all the kings, the King of Wands, the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Cups, this would be the first king right behind the Emperor, which is like the king of the whole deck. Okay. I would say Wands comes first, in my opinion. I know I could be wrong, but I think that Wands is the most powerful king out of the four, only because he's fiery. He likes to talk. He's a wordsmither. He's just he's fiery and passionate, and also that is the, one of the, at least in my decks, I feel like that's the daddy card. Like I feel like his thoughts, would be, I got to talk to her, got to communicate with her about who I really am behind this uh, character at this thing that you see him, like, he wonders, will you be accepting of who he is outside of the boundaries that you guys are in when you're together. So these are just some things. He definitely wants to talk to you more, get to know you better in that card, in that King of Wands. Um, High Priestess again. uh, Nine of Swords. So look, we also have the Six of Cups. They really like how your thoughts and feelings, like they really like how these thoughts, like how you present yourself, how you communicate, how you look, the way you dress. They do want to ask you out, and it's keeping them up at night. They feeling a little bit shy though about it, and that's where that Nine of Wands comes in again. I think that shadow's coming from my apple tree. Let's get into some of the other questions, because definitely this person does. These were just some cards that fell out of the deck that weren't like relevant. So they don't have anything to do with your 5+, but I thought I would show them to you anyways. Hey, Rodney. Um, look at some of these other questions. Spirit, next time David sees Maria, what will he say or do? Will he say anything or do anything that she needs to know? That card that just divine. Next time David sees Maria, is there anything he will say or do that she needs to know about? Yeah, he might ask you out. At least ask you how you're doing. And that Knight of Wands. This is the card where you asked about what was it that he liked about you, and I was like, I wonder if it's your legs, because there's just so many legs on the color of your hair, um, the way you kind of command attention. But I feel like this is a very let's go out and get to know each other kind of card. Like they really want to ask you out. I also get the feeling that you really want to ask them out as well. But both of you are Nine of Wands about it right now. But look, Three of Pentacles is the energy behind that Six of Cups. This, once again, I feel represents the community that you work in together. What's he going to tell you? What's he going to do? He might even say he thinks you're doing a great job. Or he might compliment you. This is all about community, teamwork, respect, loyalty, integrity, this Three of Pentacles. Spirit, is there anything else that you can let us know about David personally? Any other females in his life? Is there a daughter? Children? What do we need to know here, Spirit? What does Maria need to know? Anything about any other ladies, his personal life? Anything cute she needs to know? What can you share with us? So, yes, yes, yes. Got quite judgmental ladies in his life, but he's overcome that for sure. So, yeah, he may have that daughter we just talked about, or there might be somebody he knows that he cares about who has a daughter. Maybe it's his sister's daughter or something, a niece, a cousin. Um, he can be quite judgmental on himself and others, but it's not a hateful kind of judgmental. It's a loving kind. This person seems to be very loving, this David person, and very caring person, very funny person as well in that justice, very balanced, cool, calm, collected. Are there any other ladies? Yeah, there's some other ladies. I feel like in the justice card, what Spirit's saying, we've got Blanche, we've got Rose, we've got Sophia, and then we've got Rose again. No Dorothy, so nothing too cynical in the female's energy. I feel like, once again, you might have a mother figure in Blanche and Sophia, and Rose. I feel like the Justice card with Rose on it is all about all these women that might be in his life only being an extra added bonus for you. Okay. I know it's like, oh yeah, go away, ladies, but no, it's really stating that these are women in his life that are more of an extra added bonus to you, and will be. Nothing like, nothing like. See, I haven't seen anything. See, I haven't seen anything come up. Like if we were to get the devil instead of justice, we were to get devil and judgment, I'd be like, ooh, yuck, scary. You know what I'm saying? But no, we've got Rose here. Think about Rose Island. Think about what justice means to you. And judgment is a very loving card. It can also be about love at first sight. The little cute thing here is that it could be that this person has some kind of love feelings for you. Maybe they've been watching you for a long time. Maybe there was something that was thunderstruck about them, like about you, like love at first sight kind of thing. And that's what I mean by judgmental. Like he can be very judgmental and deciding and judging, what works for him, what doesn't work for him, because he likes for his life to be more easygoing, teamwork, community kind of thing. Oh, look, 3 women on the card again. Red, blonde, and brunette. So I wouldn't worry about it though too much, because the Justice card is telling you right away that there's nothing but extra added bonuses for you. It's funny, she looks like she's scratching her head in the Nine of Wands. I'm gonna get you a liminal space deck advice question card real quick here. Or maybe you need more of a Oracle Tarot kind of card, like the angel deck. Look at the angel deck. This is my favorite deck, my Angel Tarot card deck. That's the one that I really love to use mostly, but I wore and tore it down so much. I've had to buy the deck 3 or 4 times. So I'm a little bit easier with it now. I use it very lightly, sparingly, unless I feel really called to use them. Spirit, let's get some advice for Maria. If anybody else wants to make a donation, I will be here for a while. I think we're just going to hang out and get a suntan or a goth tan or something. Any advice, Spirit, for Maria, please? Does anybody who might be here know if they got a notification? Did you get a notification at all? Spirit, what does Maria need to know about in regards to advice with David? Okay. Don't usually pick them up above the ground, but Ace of Air, which is just the same as Ace of Swords, which is, being good to yourself with your thoughts, your feelings, being that unicorn Pegasus energy. Okay. brilliant new ideas, inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation. Okay. And it might feel like a challenging beginning, yes. But the more that you're serving your thoughts and your feelings that feel good, that feel right, that feel, she's climbing upwards from the fires. She's about to take off. Okay, so don't give up before the miracle happens, all right? And keep me updated, okay? My boss department. You love it, yes I do, but I can't make that move. He's the big boss department. So let me ask you a question. Why is it that he could make the move, but you couldn't? I mean, what is it that makes you feel that way? Because it would, I mean, it's not like it's sexual harassment to ask your boss out for a coffee or a picnic or just to get to know each other better. Is it your boss? I don't know if it's your boss or not. I think you said there was some lather lady that's your boss. I'm nervous. Oh, honey, it's okay. Don't. It's okay to be nervous. Hey, Liz, welcome back to the channel. I know. It's so beautiful. I had to do the light outside. I'm getting a goth tan. Oh God, look how white I am. It's like going blind. So I'm going to put my glasses on now. Yes, I'm taking you with you. I got my umbrella and my crutch. I'll bring a hash pipe. Okay. So Maria, what is it makes you say you can't do that? Because like, here's my lipstick. I'm putting it on me. If you keep thinking that you got to put your lipstick on the mirror instead of yourself, I'm equating it to that because you can manifest. You can definitely manifest what it is that you want without having to lift a finger or ask him, but you must remove that thought that you can't anything. Okay? The universe doesn't hear words like don't and can't. The universe is a self-serving kind, believe it or not. And it's awesome to know that at the end of the day, it always, if you don't believe in it. Yeah, you could always just like, maybe get like real close to him and be like, am I being too forward, if I may ask? But do we like each other? Do we like each other a little bit more than the rest of us like each other? I'm trying to keep the bugs away by lighting some bay leaf and sage. Either that or a bush. That's it. I'm coming over without a top, Liz. Bring my bay leaf. Okay, let's see what time it is right now. I'm having such a difficult time logging out. I might just stay out here and chat with whoever comes. Enjoy the sunshine, hang out with Liz. If I don't end the live by 6, then I'll just hang out more through the sunset or whatever. But I will definitely be back tonight at 9 p.m. I'm trying to do this thing every day, 3, 6, and 9, Monday through Friday. Because I don't know, I like those time of days. I like those different times of the day. They seem to work for me. And then do the slumber parties a little bit late on Friday and Saturday, and then go back to 3, 6, 9 on Sunday through Thursday. I think that's going to be the new schedule. God, I can't wait to have my own house, and then I can just take a bath in the back, I just take a bath outside in my portable bathtub. I'll have some privacy. I don't know. I could probably do it right here. I have to like wear one of those Victorian dresses though, or one of those medieval dresses like they did back in medieval times. Because I wouldn't like want anyone to get blinded by my gothic white skin. Jesus Christ, I need a tan. Don't go out. All right, sweetheart. Enjoy the beach. Come back and hang out later when you get some time. Take some pictures of the beach for me. Please. Living la vida loca. Hi, babe. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome back to the jammy. Trying to get a tan. I got the tan. I gotta move this, or it's gonna choke me out. You trying to wake up, sweetheart? Did you take a nap? Did you work today? Yell at you. No. Drink a coffee if you. It's still early enough in the day. You could probably drink a coffee and get away with it. Oh my God, it's 4:44. What the hell is going on? Yesterday, I looked at the clock. It was 11:11. I looked at the clock again. It was 3:33. I look at the clock again. It's 4:44. The next thing I know, I'm looking at the clock. It's 7:17. This keeps happening. And if it's not 2:22, it's 3:33. If it's not 4:44, it's 5:55. So it's always 1111-222-555, or it's 1111-444-717-333. I can't decide what I want to do. Like, I can't decide if I want to just hang out while the sun's going down, come back when the sun's going down. So I want to get my dad to help me clean up the mess the gardener left today. I want to do your reading too while I'm feeling better. Do you want to send me the questions and we do them here and I'll keep it anonymous? Or do you want to get together a little bit later and FaceTime or Instagram time and do a face-to-face like that? Or do you want to do a private live here? Let me know. I didn't come back last night because my drummer's mother passed away yesterday morning. And that was, I just couldn't come back to work. It was like just couldn't do it. And I had just been thinking about how like he's been so much like a brother like my whole life, and I was like, yeah, actually saying to myself, it's like a brother from another mother. And then like she passed away, and I was thinking about her yesterday too, and didn't even realize that she passed away. So I need to tune in, I think, more to sending him healing energies. So I guess he's gonna have to go to Pennsylvania for that. So probably a good time anyway, since I decided to start up the whole reminiscing about remorse, regret, and how you borrow that when you are going through grief, especially the 7 stages of grief. I'm not sure which stage. I would say that last night it was probably shock. And he probably went through denial. Maybe might still be going through a little bit. He might be to acceptance maybe a little bit now. I'm not sure. He might be there. I don't know. I haven't really talked to him yet, but hopefully I'll get to talk to him soon. I didn't tell my dad because I didn't want to bum him out. There's been too many people dying. I think I'll do a concert this month. I think I should start doing a concert every month on YouTube. What do you think, Laura? What do you think about that? A concert to honor the dead and the living. So it's 5 o'clock now. And I need to do a couple of things within the next hour. I'm not sure anybody else is going to come by for reading, but I think I'll just come back in a little bit. I'll do the few chores with Dad that we need to do. Get together with you and do your reading. And then come back around 6:45. Let's go ahead and do a free collective message real quick. I'll give you some time to wake up while Dad helps me clean up the gardener's nest. I don't know why he comes here and he blows all the leaves onto the porch. Spirit, what do we need to know about this afternoon? This is a collective message for anyone and everyone who maybe came by, got a reading, didn't get a reading. It is Taco Tuesday, so it's $5 taco boxes today, 3 questions, 5+ cards. I'll be back twice again. It's free for the first 15 minutes of every live on Tuesdays. So let's see, what card have we got today? We've got the 6 of Swords. This is about staying calm. It's getting in tune with nature, taking the high road. Being good to yourself with your thoughts, but mostly stay calm. Doing activities that help you stay calm as well. While life might seem like it's an uphill battle, it's really not. So take higher ground with your thoughts, your feelings, your actions today. Stay calm and get into energy that and action that makes you feel calm. Let's see if there's any special blessings or prayers or spiritual exercises with that card. Yeah, stay calm. Stay calm. Outside of your daily life, is the rest of the world. Go outside, roll about in the grass if you have to. Just make sure there's no ants. And I'll be back in a little bit. I'll go ahead and set up the live now for it. And I'll contact you or contact me, Laura. Okay. And we'll get your reading done. I'll be back in a little bit, y'all. See you soon. Kalanita.